Hey guys, welcome to my first ever toy review, and I hope you guys like that intro I did, because today we're going to review set number 75,954 for the Great Hall from the LEGO Harry Potter expansion from the 5th or 4th wave. This 878-piece set was made in 2018 and a set that LEGO made for their modern Harry Potter sets during this time. Unfortunately, as of 2021, it is now retired, so I just want to review it just for fun, and I can also tell you why this set was popular. For those who don't know what it is, and you may ask, what is the Great Hall? Well, I'll tell you.
It's basically an assembly and a lunch area mixed together in one, but much better. They do the sorting ceremony. They actually tell the students how many points they get. Students would often hang out there. The teachers will tell them special occasions, and they would also tell them who wins the house cup.
Now that we know what the Great Hall is, let's dive into the set itself, shall we? Let's first take a look at the characters and accessories that came with it before we dive into the set itself. Right now, we have 10 characters. Half are kids, half are adults, and we have some brand new brick elements. First up, we have Harry Potter. Right now, this Harry Potter is special because he's wearing his Gryffindor outfit, which its main colors are red and gold. I can't even get the focus. So basically, what what type of Harry we're looking at is his first year. So basically, we're gonna have like a turnaround. We can see some wrinkles on his jumper. You can see a bit of his tie, and we do have his messy black hair that is well known, even though in Daniel Radcliffe's looks perfect. And if you take off his head, you can see it has his scar. You do see his scar. It's really hard. My camera won't let me focus on the scar. Hold on. You could see it a little bit. It's just it won't let me focus, especially during this angle. So yeah, let's put it back on. If you look at it, there's like a gap on his hairpiece, just so you can actually look at his scar. And along with the Harry Potter brand, you can see we have these brand new wands, which does look impressive. It does look look like a wand rather than like some sort of brown pole that we have over the years. I mean, like, instead of something like this, we have that. I mean, like this one, they can hold it. I mean, you can hold them like the sticks like before, but if I want them to turn them while holding it at the same time, that's what I can make them hold it like this. It's all because we have this spear that fits perfectly in his hands, so I can be able to move it fit up and down without moving his arms or hands. I love this brand new piece. Moving on, we have Headwig, which she looks fantastic. I mean, look at her. You can see her wings is all the way back in the tail. We can see some ruffled feathers, and she has this black beak, and you can see the yellow eyeballs with the black dots in them. and she looks calm right now. So yeah, what a cool Headwig. Bye, Headwig. Now we're going to move on to Harry's best friend Ron, which he does look fantastic here too. He's also exclusive to the set because he has the Gryffindor wardrobe as well, and also he has a brand new piece. He has his brand new piece, his hairpiece. So basically, this is more likely Luke Skywalker, but I can also name it the Ronald hairpiece, which actually looks splendid on him. I mean, look at that. And just like Harry, he has this brand new wand, which is a much lighter brown. And also, I forgot to mention, most minifigures have like these alternate faces. So Harry has like this scared, this horrified face, which is rather funny, which is cool. I do like this goofy expression on him, which I prefer. So yeah. Also, he has his rat Scabbers, which turns out to be Wormtail, one of Voldemort's followers this entire time, which he does look great. So, buzz up, Scabbers. Yeah, that's what you get for killing Harry's parents. Oh dang, I spoiled it. I forgot to mention that Harry has a frightened face too, which does look fantastic. I'm pretty sure you can see the scar from this angle now. It's tiny, like this side, but whatever. So yeah, Harry looks great, terrified, and happy. So yeah, he looks great. Next we have Hermione Granger, which this type of Hermione actually appears to more sets. So this figure appears in slightly more sets than these Harry and Ron figures. So basically, yeah, she's in her Hogwarts wardrobe. You can see the wrinkles back there again. And yeah. Yeah, she appears in a Quidditch match as well as the Whomping Willow, which I have in the back there. So basically, this Hermione, again, does look great. She does look like a young Emma Watson. I love this hairpiece, and you can see her nervous expression looks cute. Cutesy wootsy, I would say. Come back. And she has a pale brown or beige wand, which looks cool as well. She doesn't have her cat yet until the third book, but Hermione looks cool. She looks great. Her, Harry, and Ron are great friends. Because we've been talking about Gryffindors for a long time, I want to talk about a Slytherin and a certain Slytherin. So right now we're going to talk about Draco Malfoy. So basically, Draco is also exclusive as Harry and Ron. So basically, what he has is a Slytherin wardrobe. Yeah, the black pants are similar to the last three as well as another one. But Draco looks great too. We do see his devilish smile, his bright, very yellowish hair, which should have been a bit white, or a bit more white, more white than in some yellow. And unlike Harry and Ron, he actually has an angry expression. So basically, if you want him to say, "My father will hear about this," then this figure's for you. Well, basically, it does fit Draco's character. He's a bad boy. And he does have this dark brown piece wand like Harry's. So yeah. He's exclusive in this set. Here's a figure you may not recognize or you're not familiar with. You may say, "Oh, this is Ginny Weasley. I know her." No, you don't. This is Susan Bones. She's a character from the books and movies, and she was played by Chris Columbus's daughter, not sister. AKA Chris Columbus is actually the director of the first two Harry Potter movies, and he has his daughter play this character. So yeah. So for those who don't know, she's actually a character. Again, she's a character, and I don't know how to explain this. But what I heard from another YouTuber that reviews this set that is much better than me, her parents died while fighting Voldemort, and she was known. I heard she didn't actually appear in the Battle of Hogwarts. So yeah, that's all we know about her. Well, that's all I know about her. So yeah, Susan Bones does look great here as like Harry, Ron, and Hermione. So again, she has like the black pants. She has a Hufflepuff clothing. So we have a Hufflepuff here. So we don't have Ravenclaw uniforms yet, but we do have Hufflepuff for now. So, and then we have like this brown hair that's similar to Cho Chang in like I think in the first Harry Potter minifigure set, as well as the Ravenclaw book thing by Lego. And she also comes with this black wand. Also, man, this piece is actually rubber. This hair piece. Come out, come out. This is like, there's like a squid. Or an octopus. So she has this cute smile. And in the back, she has this sad face. So crazy enough, because I think people got confused with Ginny Weasley with Susan Bones in this set, that Lego actually used that face and turned it into Ginny Weasley, and then later Luna Lovegood. So Lego are basically slacking off with their figures. So yeah, that's a long talk. Susan Bones looks good here. They just threw in a generic face from one of their pre-existing sets and colored its skin to be a flesh color. So yeah. Let's talk about Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster himself. For the most part, he looks good, but there are some questions that I have, like, where's his hat? Why does he have legs and robes? Why does he have a brick-built phoenix? Why does his hair look like Michael Gambon than Richard Harris? I think that's their names. So yeah, those are the questions I have, but he's not that bad of a character. It's just that the gray hair and the gray beard is not my favorite. It made him look like Michael Gambon. I think that's how you say his name. And let's take his hair off so we can take a look at his face and his body much better. So basically his torso looks impressive. I just wish that was like a gown or skirt piece, because Dumbledore wears like a giant robe, as it's indicated here. But overall, it's not that bad. Lego did manage there's there's his hat. I think it's some sort of robe or something. It was just buried in his hair. What was I talking about again? Lego did a great job at making every detail as possible on this figure. I wish they had a skirt piece, and I wish his hair color is white instead of gray. It made him look like the current Dumbledore. But still, Lego didn't forget to actually give Dumbledore a face, so basically we can see his little smile, which is calm, and we can see a stern face, well, a sad face, if you will. So yeah, he is highly detailed, and he has a rage wand and a brick-built phoenix. So I'm gonna put them back together so we can take a look at his phoenix. The phoenix isn't all that bad. We do have some things like its black feet, its black beak, its red hair, its orange wings and red tail. But we do have like this clear orange piece, and we do see this black piece that's holding everything together, so it won't fall apart. So yeah, the phoenix looks amazing here. Now we have a Gryffindor back. This time, the head of Gryffindor herself, Minerva McGonagall. So again, she almost has like the same problems as Dumbledore. Like, this is a generic black hat, which is twisted, which is supposed to be a bit twisted or a quote-unquote Scottish-like thing because her actress is Scottish. She has like a leg, she has like these like leg piece instead of a gown. We don't see her hair a lot. Also, she has no glasses, and you can barely see her wrinkles. But still, she's still highly detailed. I mean, she has like these like wrinkles on her clothing. There's some great pattern. There's like this yellow. She has like this gold thing. I forgot what it's called. Necklace or whatever. Yeah, I think it's mostly a necklace. Her face is impressive. Alright, you can see the wrinkles better now, and as well as the details, and you can see her angry face if you're misbehaving in Gryffindor, and also her black wand is still cool. I don't know if it's her wand is black as her hat, but oh well. Let's go on to our next figure. We have Hagrid the Half Giant, which he's, well, in my opinion, the best figure. He's slightly more common. It's just that I forgot to mention that McGonagall and Dumbledore are exclusive, but he's a bit more common, like in modern sets now. Like his house, this set, and what else? I think Diagon Alley at one point. Or let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about him. I mean, look at it. This is really impressive. This is a really impressive set. I mean, he has a brand new torso, and it does look accurate to Hagrid. I mean, seriously, he has this giant coat. We have like this mold printed pockets on his coat. We have his brown shirts or sweaters and belt. We have his short brown legs, which unfortunately they're not bendable, but seriously, he has a great face, which does look a bit creepy, but it's Hagrid. He's a great old man, and he has this brand new headpiece. I mean, seriously, this looks a lot like Hagrid. This looks like Rubrius Hagrid a lot. and he comes with this pink umbrella that's disguised as a wand, and he has his lantern. This one is actually this Hagrid I can look all day. Oh, got rid of his lantern on accident. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It looks like Hagrid. It looks impressive. It looks impressive. It looks good. So yeah, that's 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 my favorite Hagrid that we got so far. Love this Hagrid. And we have Nearly Headless Nick. And you might be asking, why is he named Nearly Headless Nick? Well, roll the clip.
Headless? How can you be nearly headless?
Like this.
And it's still somehow a family picture, but whatever.
A family picture.
Let's take a look at this figure. So, he's another exclusive to this set, but we have a glow-in-the-dark figure of him in the Chamber of Secrets, and he looks not that bad here. You do see his Oriole outfit, but I wish he had like this white thing around him, this giant white circle around him. I don't know if you can tell, but royal people have that. But if you do, please leave in the comments below. Please tell me what that white thing is, because I want to know. Like, you see it in Shakespeare. Yes, his white thing, but whatever. You know, but he does look like Shakespeare a little. We do see his, I can call it a Shakespeare smile. And you can see his sad or scared face. Like, he knows something's not going to go well. What's it? Yeah, it's this side. So yeah, this figure is amazing. You have his mustache, you have his eyebrows, he has wrinkles, he's a ghost. He's a friendly ghost like Casper, but royal. Fly, Nick, fly. And now we have Professor Quirrell, a brand new professor in Defense Against Dark Arts, and a Ravenclaw student and a former, used to be a Defense Against Art teacher, but we'll get to that why. As you can see right now, you can tell he looks suspicious, a little suspicious. You can see he's confident, but you can see, I think you can see his eye bags indicating that he's stressed out, like, Potter. I'm basically him right now. But but I do like his tuxedo though. I like his turban. I like the purple that's wrapped around on this figure, as well as this turban piece. I mean, like, if you make a mold, then he won't be able to move his hands, or will probably or use cloth. It will weaken the figure, but whatever. So basically, the reason like why he's suspicious is because he has Voldemort in the back. Oh no! So he's basically one of the first figures back then, the first figures with the second face, when they were starting the Harry Potter sets, and it first appeared in the dueling set. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna keep him headless. So right now he's after for the Resurrection Stone, one of the Deathly Hallows, which used to be this piece. So yeah, Professor Quirrell, you look good. but you're still evil, so... So let's talk about the accessories we have. So right now, we have one of the boats that... Let's talk about the accessories it came with. Like, for one, let's talk about the boats. So these are the boats where the first years, or whatever, take to go to Hogwarts, because if you haven't noticed, Hogwarts is surrounded by water. So what this boat has is just a lantern in the front. Smart idea. Which is just this is a cute idea that the creator did, and this is a cute little accessory. So yeah, let's leave it. Let's go to the next one. So now let's go to the Mirror of Erised, which is the mirror where you look at it and you can see your deepest desire. So right now we're looking at Harry's, which are his parents, which they look much different until Lego came up with the final design for them. Sorry, my nose was itchy. And so the Mirror of Erised looks really impressive. There's like some metallics here. It does look shiny. In the back, let's not talk about that right now. The Mirror of Erised looks really impressive here again. So basically, as you can tell from the back, well, it's not just Harry's deepest desire. We also have like 3 more. The second one is Dumbledore's deepest desire, which is socks. The second is Professor Quirrell, which is again the Resurrection Stone, just to bring back Lord Voldemort. And then we have, well, this is not the Resurrection Stone. I mean, it's the Philosopher's Stone. I think it's to bring back Lord Voldemort. Is that the Resurrection Stone? I don't know. I gotta look it up. And then we have Ron's deepest desire to be Quidditch captain somewhere in the future, which I'm pretty sure which is more like a young version of him during Quidditch in the 6th movie or book, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, the Mirror of Erised looks amazing. No, don't wear it out. It's just amazing. Here's a weird one. A Basilisk from the Chamber of Secrets, from the book and film adaptation, and the location where it tries to kill Harry, but Harry kills it. Yeah, this is the weirdest choice to put in this set. I mean, there's no underground with it. I mean, if they did, it would make more sense as to why it's included. But because we don't have an underground and we don't have characters like Ginny or Brickbelt Tom Riddle until years later, with the Chamber of Secrets name, with the remix version of the original Lego set of it, then yeah, this one feels out of place here. It's just a weird choice they did. And secondly, I don't think it looks like a basilisk. It looks more like a robotic black worm, a mechanical crazy worm from Sonic or something. So yeah, it's movable. It's movable, and it opens its mouth. And you can take off his fangs, so you can actually so you can make Harry stab Tom Riddle's diary to defeat Lord Voldemort from coming back. I mean, the build is impressive, it just feels out of place. So yeah, like that is some sort of like worm or snake, but it's a basilisk. So yeah, it's a weird choice to put. I forgot to mention that we have the sorting hat. We have a brand new sorting hat. So it looks tall, skinny. You can see the tip on the top of its head. It's going droopy. You can tell how old this is. You can see its eyes, its mouth, and it's the perfect size for a figure. I mean, let me grab Harry. Let me grab Harry. I mean, look at it. How could you not say this is inaccurate to the books or the movies? I mean, it looks fantastic. This hat looks fantastic. This is the reason like why this set is popular. It looks exactly like the Sorting Hat. So the hat is basically sort students on what houses they go. So yeah, this Sorting Hat goes send you to everywhere. This set is 14 inches long. It's 7.25 inches wide, or 8.5 inches wide if you count the moving stairs, or not. 9.5 inches because of this roof piece, and 14.5 inches because of this enormous tower. Let's talk about the castle itself. So basically, this is basically very impressive. I mean, look at it. I mean, look with a lot of windows, as well as the back, the roofs, the structural things, the pointy things, I don't know what it's called, the tiny statues, even though they're supposed to be bigger, but whatever, the tower, everything. It looks really good. Even the clock looks impressive. I mean, I'm really not that happy that this is also a dock as well, because there'll be a lot more students coming in. But whatever. Hey, look, the main door's here. Let's see inside. And the inside, you can tell how much thought and care and creative things they've done inside. I mean, it looks amazing. Again, this looks amazing inside. Let's go talk about the Great Hall for a moment. Even though it looks small, it still looks amazing in here. I mean, we have the floating candles up here, which are hung to this piece. We have the teachers and staff members of Hogwarts chairs here. We can see the trophies just in case if one of the houses are gonna win. You can see a fireplace, some food. There's only like 4 tables, so you can probably make it represent each houses because it's small. But there's only like 4 houses, so you can probably do that. There's also some random broomsticks in the back. Magical flying broomsticks. That's cool. And you can see the banners of each house. There's Gryffindor. There's Hufflepuff. There's Slytherin. And here's Ravenclaw. You can see they're trying to compete to win. They'll change just in case if decoration isn't. They'll change the decoration once one of them wins. They'll change the decoration once one of the houses wins the cup, if they have the most points. Also, here we can see there's a random frog here. You can see there's another entrance, which I'm pretty sure you've been mistaken it for the real entrance to Hogwarts. There's just a normal sweeping broom, and that's it. There's like a window. There's like the moving stairs, which is not, that's not what it looks like. Upstairs, you can see there's a cauldron. There's a tiny one. There's some potions. There's a spider. There's where the Sorting Hat is. And there's like a chest, and you might be asking what's in it. It's nothing but gems. Also, I put a fire in there. But whatever, it doesn't matter. And we also have this is where the Mayor of Erised is. And this is where the Phoenix is. So yeah, you can tell why this set is popular. Everything is good here. Thank you all for watching. If you're interested in this set, I highly recommend it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and share and subscribe. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. I hope.